Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chamber Chat Live. My name is Bill Vitiello. I am from the Victory Bank. I am the Director of Institutional Relationships and Marketing for the bank. Haley, thank you for putting that up there because I always forget what my title is. I feel like I do a gazillion things over there, but it's all good. Hey, guess what? I'm on location. I apologize for the glare ahead of time, but we're going to do a little something with this location that's a little bit different. So I don't know if we could bring Eileen in, who is going to be our guest today. There's so much to catch up on. Hi, Eileen. How are you?
I'm good, Bill. How are you?
Good. There's so much to catch up on today. So I asked Eileen, I said, would you mind just follow my lead today? And she's like, I trust you, Bill. I trust you. I was thinking to myself, that might not be a good thing.
That's all right.
Be a good thing.
I roll with the punches.
All right, that's good because here comes one.
Okay.
So here's the deal, right? So if anybody didn't know or see the last email that Eileen sent out, please go to that email. There's a lot of information in there. But then also, they were kind enough to introduce me as a board member. Okay. And as a new board member, I have absolutely no authority to do what I'm about to do. But if you are tuning in live right now, and I will ask Haley to monitor the comments appropriately. If you are tuning in live right now, and you can tell me where I am at in Pottstown, you will receive a complimentary ticket to one of the upcoming chamber events. Okay? So monitor the comments there. We would love to see you at one of the chamber events. If it's a situation where maybe you haven't been going and want to get back out, and this is your opportunity to do so, then by all means, drop a comment in. If your company wants to send an extra representative, that's another opportunity to do that too. We want to see you out at one of the chamber events. So, oh wow, look, you can get the train. Can you hear the train?
I can because...
True. I might be giving away where I'm at, but Haley, let us know. I can't see the comments, so Eileen or Haley, you're going to have to let me know if somebody guesses where I am at. So, all right. We're in Pottstown, train and everything. And hopefully I don't make you too dizzy. So, Eileen, you have a lot to catch us up on right now.
I do.
Yeah, so you just want to go ahead and start, and we'll go from there.
Sure. So we are very excited to enter 2022. We had our first in-person event, our first larger in-person event. We did have some over the summer of 2021, but our first large event and large 250 people attended our Pottstown Progress Luncheon last Wednesday. So great event, great turnout, a lot of positive feedback that people were just happy to be face-to-face again and get a chance to see people in person. So we are just going to ride that wave and we're moving right on to a full calendar of upcoming events. So trying to give everybody a chance to find their niche. We try and explain to existing members, new members, that we know our organization. So if you're not really sure where to budget your time and your resources, please contact us because we can let you know based on what your needs are, your business goals, what event you want to take the time to come to. So tomorrow is a return to membership breakfast. So we are celebrating our 95th anniversary this year. So the staff did some brainstorming and we are calling these breakfast 9 in 5. So celebrating our 95th over 5 different months, we'll have 9 different speakers and the breakfasts are 95 minutes long. So the first one is tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there.
So we are looking forward to returning Spring Hollow Golf Club, recently rejoined the chamber. So we are looking forward to showcasing their venue once again and, just having a great morning. We have Rich Newell, CEO of Pottstown Hospital Tower Health, as one of our speakers, as well as April Barcassi, President and CEO of Cedarville Engineering. So
I can't wait. That's going to be great. And just to go back to the event that we had at the Sunnybrook Ballroom for the Pottstown Economic Update, it was so great to, first of all, see everybody again. And then second of all, to see what kind of progress Pottstown has been making over the past few years, I was going to say over the pandemic, which is probably appropriate, but at the same time, it's been making a lot of progress over the past few years as well. So,
And I
how the
think the good,
comments? How are? I'm sorry, I was going to ask how the comment sections are. Did anybody guess where I'm at yet?
I don't know. We're going to have to see if Haley pops on and tells us
Okay.
what's
All
happening.
right. Sounds good.
But no, the
And this is only
Pottstown,
good.
oh,
Nothing yet.
yet.
Okay. And that's okay, because we want to reward those for who are tuning in,
Correct.
right? So it's only good for this episode. You can't answer afterwards. It's only during this broadcast.
Very good.
All right. All right. So go ahead. Keep going.
No, I was just going to mention that, the cool thing about Pottstown Progress is it gives everybody an opportunity, kind of a behind the scenes or first look at some different projects. Major projects don't happen overnight. So, people want to know that progress is happening, but it's not necessarily visible to them every day. So sometimes people think nothing's happening. So I think it's good to have an event like that where people can say, oh, these are things to look forward to. So
Agreed.
just
I know
to,
I was just going to say real quick, I know
yeah,
my calendar's starting to fill up. Like, I feel like things are really getting, quote, back to, normal,
right.
whatever that looks like for folks. But yeah, agreed. So go ahead.
Yeah. So it is, it is what it is for different people. And we're trying to accommodate, everybody and do smaller things. We have larger events. So, if you were at Pottstown Progress, we're doing it again for breakfast tomorrow. We did red, yellow, and green beads. Are you giving clues? So, those beads were just a way for people to visually project to other people what their comfort level was in social distancing, handshaking, things like that. So obviously, if you're coming out to a large event like that, most people would assume you're comfortable being in that situation. But it's just a little touch on our part to make people feel a little bit more comfortable, and you're not walking up to everybody and having to ask them. And it was, hey, as I'm walking up to them, I can see what color bead they're wearing and know how to interact.
Yeah, definitely found that
Respectfully.
helpful. Yeah,
So.
definitely found that helpful. I mean, because here you are, 250 people at that last event, and it's a little awkward to see. Should we fist bump? Should we shake?
Right.
Should we hug? Whatever it was.
So yeah,
it was very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. So one of the things that I'm looking forward to tomorrow with the breakfast, those people who have been a part of our organization for years, what we used to do at breakfast that we had not done in the more recent years was self-introductions. So, it really is about people being able to connect. You recently reached out to me. So in addition to those introductions, we're going to ask people if they have a need. So we are giving everybody that will be at the breakfast at their place setting. We'll have, I thought I had one here. We'll have a little card that will be sitting at their spot. My visuals. And then at their spot, they'll have this super connector, and it gives you some blank lines so that you can take the opportunity to write down as people are introducing themselves those who you want to follow up with. After the breakfast, we send out the list of those who were in attendance, and you may forget, oh, what was that person that I wanted to reach out to? So we're giving everybody access to a little card to be able to take that information with them. So
that's perfect. And I think, there's so many times that we go, I'm sorry, I think a spider web landed. It's really bothering me. That's the hazards of this role at Chamber Chat.
See what happens when you go on location.
When I go on location. What was I going to say? A lot of the times you go through the course of the business day and you're like, I wish I had this contact, or I wish I could do something like that. And I think that's what this helps do. It helps connect folks and at least start to have the conversation. I think some of us might forget, that might be a fleeting thought for us,
right?
But not knowing that the resources right here at the chamber, somebody that we can connect with directly, or they can connect us with somebody.
Right.
So that's what it's all about. Isn't one of our taglines creating connections, right?
Correct. Yes.
So I mean, there you go. That's it. You're creating connections. So yeah,
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to that.
So, that's a great, opportunity for our members. Again, just trying to connect people. We recently did a mailing to the chamber membership, just providing them their annual decal and their new 2022 sticker for their membership plaque. But we also put in the mailing membership card. So Haley designed for us a card that if you're going out to a chamber member and they offer a member to member discount, you have proof of your membership that you can show. And instead of having to somebody look you up on the business directory, et cetera, we wanted it to be more accessible, that you can go into a business and say, hey, I'm a fellow member. One, it gives you an opportunity to show your support for that business, but whatever offer they may also be giving, you can take advantage of. So
That's perfect.
all about the connections.
Haley doing good work there at the chamber.
Very good work. So, and then, we continue to move into the event calendar. We have a smaller networking luncheon that's going to take place at the Boyertown Museum of Historic Vehicles. Stay tuned for a special chamber chat episode regarding that. Our next REACH luncheon is March 23rd. Unfortunately, when we had our REACH conference in November, we had Leslie Richards, General Manager and CEO of SEPTA, scheduled to be one of our speakers. She couldn't adjust or accommodate on her calendar our new date. So we're looking forward to having her on March 23rd as a luncheon speaker for REACH. And then March 30th is our annual Boyertown Area Progress Dinner. Always a great night. Usually a sold out crowd at La Mazzeria at Bella Vista. And it's just a night to come out and celebrate what's happening in the Boyertown business community, new businesses opening up, new facilities, renovated facilities. We just look forward to a great night of celebrating that community.
Yeah, those progress dinners are always wildly informative. One, and then two, again, it's a great opportunity to connect with folks from the community. They're not necessarily the same folks that attend like a Pottstown.
Exactly.
Yes. They're always a little bit different. So you get a chance to see some different folks there.
Right. And then the annual dinner is April 27th. Looking forward to having Johnny Quinn. He's a former U.S. Olympian, just finished the Winter Olympics. He was on the 2014 bobsled team. And also had some time playing professional football. So looking forward to his remarks. He has a book called Push. So we're excited for his remarks and excited for the opportunity. Again, it's our 95th anniversary. We're going to celebrate that. We're going to celebrate the fact that we're able to come back with an annual dinner. We were supposed to have this event in April of 2020. So this is actually that rescheduled event. So finally.
I have to tell you, we're looking pretty good for 95.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think
right?
so. Some Botox here and there,
I mean, why not? It's all the rage nowadays.
That's right. We've had to make some, adjustments, but and same thing with adjusting. We recently started a new tiered investment opportunity for our chamber members, an opportunity to take their membership and put their dues in conjunction with some other marketing and exposure opportunities, tickets to various events. It just is an opportunity to make it a little easier for our members. So they're not having to come back and forth with us, for every event or things like that. We can find things that are important to certain key populations of the membership and make it a little easier for them to stay a member and participate. So that is out there, and we have quite a number of members who have signed on to those various tier levels. So good things.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and we
what else you got?
We are growing. So going to bring a new part-time person on staff
cool.
on Monday. So we will make that more formal announcement next week. Again, really looking to strengthen. It's not that we haven't been, but our staff are already maxed with the things that they worry about on a daily basis. So we really want to focus on that member relationship and engagement. And, we feel like we need another person to kind of help us bridge that gap. Be accessible to answer any questions, kind of be that membership concierge type of responsibility. So that will, I think, be a help to myself, but also the rest of the staff, and just, again, filling kind of that little gap where we just want to make sure we're providing real value and making sure we're hitting every service and every need for our membership.
I love it. And growth is a great thing, right?
It is.
We've gone through, this chamber has gone through so many transformations over its 95 years. You launch a chamber, you can't just keep it the same for all that time. You need to be able to evolve. And I love the fact that we're bringing on somebody additional to further kind of bridge that gap between our membership and you guys as well. And then I also really enjoyed too, and I wanted to compliment you and the team for just putting out that you guys are available for somebody to connect with about anything, about maximizing the chamber, about connecting with another member, whatever it is. So, kudos to you guys.
Well, thank you. We are always talking about it as a staff. For us, we work for the membership, and you and I have had this conversation, and we've talked about this on Chamber Chat before. Chamber Chat only exists because you as a chamber member reached out, had an idea that you thought could benefit not only our organization, but also our membership. And here we are going on 3 years later, doing
here I am blinding people. And these folks are wondering what the heck I'm doing.
You're doing right.
So,
you're not going to interview somebody on the
yeah, man on the street sort of thing. I don't know. Let's see. Nobody here yet. Haley, do we have any guesses at all? Anybody in the comments section as to where I am at? Anybody? Do you see
I know where you're at,
not,
but I'm not going
not
to.
Yet. Oh, you do? Okay.
I do.
I might be picking up your Wi-Fi actually.
That is a very good possibility.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So
all right.
Again,
everyone's out enjoying the weather.
Right.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Haley. But that's okay too. Look, if you're not watching this live, that's okay. Unfortunately, you won't have the opportunity for the complimentary ticket, but just the fact that you're watching, you don't have to watch it live necessarily, but definitely catch it on a replay, whether it's through the podcast or on our YouTube channel. So
I think too, it's just, I think.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can I do one more thing?
Oh my gosh, yes, of course.
Please like and subscribe. I always wanted to do
that.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think Chamber Chat just in and of itself, I think we want to remind people, I've talked so far a lot about our events. We are not just events. There are plenty of opportunities, whether it's posting press releases, community calendar events, job postings, those are all free services available as part of a membership, as is Chamber Chat. So, we want members to remember that there's accessible opportunities besides coming to events. There are things that you can benefit from, and that we want you to take advantage of. So definitely, if you have not been on Chamber Chat before, you should definitely be giving it a look, to be a guest and really have that kind of commercial about your business. So. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you get me as a host, and you never know what the heck I'm going to
do. Yes. Look at you. You're just stepping out and changing things up on us.
Yeah. I mean, you have to, right?
That's right.
I've been wanting to do this on location thing for a while, and I tell you what, it might be a thing going forward. That's very possible.
Well, and today was a really nice day to do it.
Although I have to remember to bring my sunglasses next time.
Well, the day started cloudy, but the weather has obviously changed. Thankfully, the sun's coming out, so I think, just again, wanted to be on today's show to just kind of talk about everything that's going on. I think it's all very positive. we want, again, to put ourselves out there and have members and non-members, that are watching this show, not yet members, let's call them, reach out. There is, again, an opportunity for everyone, and we can help you find what that need is that you have that we can help fill.
Yeah, so some of that programming too, especially the reach, I've recently noticed there's member pricing and there's non-member pricing as well. So I mean, it's open basically to anybody.
Sure.
We would hope that you would be members and save 50% off of the gate price there. But look, we would just appreciate you being there.
So I do, again, if somebody would have an interest, we put up a special website for people who are thinking about joining. So a special website page. So again, if you're watching this show now or later and you are not a member of the organization, feel free to put your email address if you're comfortable doing that in the chat. We can send you that special link to go to that site and check out some of the cool information we've put there. Special little video segment. I won't ruin it on who's our video.
Please do not
our
ruin
video comment. And then we have another chamber member who obviously most people, if you've been on Chamber Chat or watched Chamber Chat before, know Drew Griffin. Drew was generous enough. He has some great marketing information. He was generous to share with us some white paper articles that anybody can use, and you just can access them just by visiting this website page. So a great resource with no obligation attached to it to joining the chamber. So just wanted to, if you're visiting there, at least you had some interest, and we want you to know that we want your business to succeed. So we'll give you some tools to make that happen. And, maybe you'll consider when it's right for your business, coming back and checking out the chamber.
Yeah, Drew from Delicious Marketing provides incredible value to the chamber and to the business community as well. So if you're looking to connect with a marketing professional, Drew is your guy.
He is. Very true.
All right, what else you want to chat about?
I think we're good. I do want to reach out to people and just, again, share, if you have an idea, if you have something that, you're really struggling with as a business and you're not finding help with it, please reach out and let us know. We try and fill needs, but if we don't know what those needs are, again, 400 different businesses, multiple industries represented, multiple size businesses. We can't always think of everything. So, and we created these little keyboard stickers. We want you to remember the chamber's key to your success. So these can go on your keyboard so you can remember the chamber always in front of you, and hopefully it's a second, thought to say, oh, I maybe should contact. I just had an email the other day from somebody, haven't heard from her in a while, and she reached out because she thought we'd be able to help her as an appropriate resource for the information she was looking for. And I'm going to send her information. I'm not sure it's exactly what she's looking for, but I definitely think it gets her pointed in the right direction. So,
well, look, it's always worth a conversation, right?
You'd be amazed at the stuff we can help you with. So
yeah, absolutely. That's good. That'd be cool if we could put those little stickers on like a keyboard, just have a hotkey where you just press the key and it takes you right to the chamber website.
Yeah. I don't think we're there yet.
To dream.
At least not on my
right.
Not on our level of technology. All we can do so far is create the stickers. So which we think is fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and fine job. Thank you for the update. I'm going to give one last call to Haley to see if anybody guessed during this live episode where I am at. If we don't have a winner here, maybe we'll carry it over next episode. I don't know. Do I have to run that by the board?
No.
Okay. All right. Very good.
You're good.
just checking. I'm the new guy. It's one of those things you just do it and ask for forgiveness later, right?
That's right. You and I are just, no, we're good. It's all good.
Yeah.
We got
Haley, Haley, check the comments one last time, please. Sadly, no. Okay, no problem. Everybody's out having a good time today. We do hope you are catching this on the replay. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Chamber Chat Live. Eileen, thank you so much for the update. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow
Happy
morning.
to.
All
Yes.
right.
Very
Thanks
good.
everyone for tuning in. I'm Bill Vitiello, Director of Institutional Relationships and Marketing for the Victory Bank in Limerick. And until we connect again, all my best. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.